Hey guys, I'm Jessie, and today I have quite the big unboxing for you guys. I have been super busy lately. I haven't been filming, and I have let my Fairy Loot and Illumicrate boxes kind of pile up again. I have a regular Fairy Loot YA, an Illumicrate, as well as a special Fairy Loot, I believe, and a adult Fairy Loot. So we've got a few to get through. Thankfully, some of them, I think 2 of them are the book only, the adult, and then the special one that I ordered, and then the full YA boxes for both. Because, life is busy. I have kids and a husband and a business and a full-time job. And yeah, sometimes I just haven't had the time to sit down and film. So I've been saving these because I want to open them on camera, but I just haven't had time to sit down in front of the camera. I think I'm going to be doing a kind of life update type video if you're interested in that sometime soon, just to kind of let you know what's been going on, why I haven't been uploading as frequently, just the chaos. But yeah, I'm really excited because I don't know what's in a lot of these. All right, so we're going to start with this one. This, I believe I know what it is. I think it's a Fairy Loot box that I ordered a special edition of forever ago and thought it would be in way sooner, and it just shipped, and I'm excited if it is what I think it is. All right, so it is what I thought it was, and that is The Blood Trader by Lynette Nani. This is the 3rd book in the Prison Healer series. I absolutely loved the first book. I have been meaning to read the second one forever. I also have the Fairy Loot edition of that, and so this is the 3rd and final book in the trilogy, and it is just as gorgeous as the first 2. You can see the art under the dust jacket, the really pretty edges. I really liked this series. It's fun, it's a good time, and I'm excited to see what happens. And maybe now I'll actually finish the series. All right, so now we actually have an adult Fairy Loot, which is also book only. I don't know what book is in this one, but we're gonna find out. All right. Oh no, the papery stuff just fell onto my floor. I hate the stuff that they package with. It is Spells for Forgetting, and I'm excited. This is one I was really hyped to read. I like Adrienne Young. I've only read one of her books, and it was Sky in the Deep, and I had a good time with it. So I'm excited to read her adult speculative debut. I believe this is her first adult book. It does have a book plate that I have to stick in there. Really pretty end papers. And under, we have this really pretty foiling. There's nothing there, nothing on the back, but the edges, can y'all see that? The sprayed edges on these are so pretty. This one, I don't know. I just love the gloomy color scheme in this. So I'm excited. All right, so we're going to stick with the theme and open the full Fairy Loot YA box next. Ta-da! Ooh, it looks like this one has a blanket, and I love blankets. I live in Florida. It is not very cold, but I love blankets. So we have a blanket, and it is 6 Crimson Cranes, which I loved 6 Crimson Cranes. Let's open it. Okay, so this is really pretty. I don't know if you're going to be able to fully see it, but it's really pretty. And it's a light, I love their blankets because they're a lightweight, a thinner fabric, which for people that live in colder climates probably is not the best. But here in Florida, these thinner blankets are perfect most of the time. All right, next up we have this tea tin. And it says, "Death was her poison and all she wanted was to consume more. Adeline Grace." I'm not 100% sure what book that's from, but of course we got the little lid. Honestly, I think these are really cute. I haven't figured out what I'm going to use them for yet. I have a few of them, and I don't really drink tea very much. So if you have an idea of what I can do with these, like to make them functional for someone that doesn't like use tea, let me know because I want to use them for something. Then we have botanical coasters. Poisonous flower coasters. I wonder if this is inspired by this poison heart. Because, like, that's what I think of when I think of poison flowers. Okay, so these are really pretty. They're pretty, like, thick cork. And they each have, like, a different poisonous flower on them. Belladonna. Hellebore. We've got Nightshade. And Foxglove. That one's really pretty. I will definitely use these. I always have coasters lying around because, like, kids and drinks and sitting them on stuff. So these actually are very useful and I like these. As you know, I love the functional items. Like if it is usable and pretty, I love it. If it is just like kind of like pretty, but what am I use it for? Okay, so this one is another trinket tray and it's pretty. It's pretty. I have a ton of these. This one is inspired by Folk of the Air by Holly Black. I did not like the cruel prints. Sorry. So I will probably be wrapping this one back up and giving it to a friend because not my jam and I don't need another trinket tray, especially if it's one that it's like, I don't love this series. So I'm gonna put it back in the box. Honestly, I prefer, like they've done a few like of the bigger trays. I like those a lot better than the small round ones. All right, we've gotten to the bottom of the box with the book. We have the tarot cards, which are very pretty. I always use them as bookmarks. I don't know. We've got the Hanged Man and Death. Pretty, but I have no idea what they're from. Now let's see what the book is. To add to my ever-growing list of books, we've got... I have no idea what this is. Oh, we've got Belladonna. So some of the stuff makes sense now. The Adeline Grace 10, because she is the author, and the Poison flower coasters totally make sense now. I've heard really good things about this book, so I'm excited. The edges are very pretty. Okay. Y'all know I am a sucker for when the hardback is just pretty like this. Like when it's, you don't even need the dust jacket, right? Like it's just beautiful on its own. So that's a win. Nothing under. We've got pretty art in pages though. Ooh, the one on the back is really pretty. So yeah, I don't know much about this book, but I have heard like positive things about it. So I'm really excited to get to it. Oh, and of course we've got the card. I keep all my cards with the books. Let's see if there's anything we missed on here. We've got the coasters, the card and trinket tray, which I will be giving away. The tarot cards were also inspired by that book, Belladonna. So that's why I had no idea who they were. The T10 also inspired by Belladonna, and the blanket. All right. So all in all, a very successful fairy loot. One item that I wasn't too keen on, but everything else really excited and excited about the book. All right. Now we will be opening the last box, and that is this Illuma crate. And it's heavy. So I don't know what's in here, but it's decently heavy. I'm pretty sure just by looking at the card, I know what this book is, and I'm excited. So we'll set that aside. I love that they pack with like this kind of paper. I say this every time, and not those little crinkly sheets. I hate those things. They get everywhere. They stick to everything. We've got, I think this is a bag. Okay, so this is kind of a bag. It's one of those canvas basket kind of things. It's so pretty. These I use all the time. I have them in my office, in my room. Like, I use them as catch-alls for everything, and these are so pretty. I love the color scheme in this one. This one's gonna look really pretty in my new office, if we ever get that done, because of the color scheme matching kind of the colors I'm doing in the office already, so that's perfect. Then we have whatever is in this box. Where's my little cutter? Where's my cutter? All right, we have another book pot. I love these. Again, I use them mainly for like pens and pencils and stuff like that because I have a ton of stationery stuff, and this one's really pretty. It says, an archive of great libraries, and on the back it says, journey through our greatest collections of knowledge, and I really love that. It's really, really pretty. That'll come in useful for sure. Then we have this. It is a Tempest Fugit ceramic plate. It's like a plate? It's not like a dinner plate size. Ooh. That's pretty. It's got like the book on it. That's super pretty. I don't know if I'd want to eat off of it because I feel like washing it, like putting actual food on it and then like washing it a bunch of times would kind of tarnish it or like scrub off any of the pretty, but I'll find something to do with this because it's really pretty. And it looks like we have another plate, only this one looks like it's black. So it's like we have a set. Ooh, I like this one. It's got like the skull and the book and okay, so that is super pretty. So, okay. I know I just said I don't like the trinket trays, the little round ones. These are like the size I need for a trinket tray. I can make these work in my new office if it ever gets finished. So yeah, I don't think I'll eat off of them. Like, they're definitely not like dinner plate size. They're more like snack plate size or like salad plate, but I'm going to make use of these plates in the new office for something. Oh, these are cool. Okay, we got reading prompt cards. So, I am not usually one for like TBR games and stuff like that because I'm such a mood reader, right? But because I'm such a mood reader, I think this might come in handy because I have so many books on my physical TBR that I want to read that maybe something like this would help me like prioritize them. Let's look and see. Oh, they're pretty. They're like different colors. And they've got really pretty like designs on them, like books. And that's really pretty. And then they've got, let's see some of them. The oldest book on your TBR. The newest book on your TBR. Book by a queer author. Book outside your comfort zone. Okay, so these I am going to try to really make use of because I think it'll help me help clear out this physical TBR. All right, now all we have left is the book, and the book feels very thin this month. It's a little book. Oh, it's so pretty though. It is the Book Eaters, which I expected it to be. But oh my God, this cover. I love the like, I don't know, it looks very doom and gloom. Okay, so there's nothing underneath, like reverse art, but y'all, look at that. Look at that. And then look on the back. That is so pretty. And then the sprayed, like the edges, those are gorgeous. The end papers are like very fitting with the theme, just like kind of red and black. It's the same on the other side. It is it signed? I don't know. I'm gonna be, oh, it is, okay. Honestly, especially with like Fairy Crate and Illuma Crate, whatever, I don't care very much for the signature. Like, it doesn't bother me either way if it's signed or not when it comes in the book boxes because I'm getting them for like the pretty, not the signature and the resale value. Like, to me, I guess like a signature on a book isn't like worth as much. Not like financially, but like to me, if I get it like this or like buy a signed edition, but it's worth more if I like go to a signing or like I order the Brandon Sanderson books directly from Dragonsteel and I usually pay the extra for the customizations. So I know like they're being signed by him, like writing my name in it, like my Skyward that I've shown a million times. Like, you know, to Jessie, da 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 da. Those mean a lot more to me personally to have than like these signed. So we just went off on a tangent on that. But I've heard good things about this book and I really want to read it. I think it's a standalone. Like, I don't think it's a part of a series. I think this is like a standalone. So even more excited. All right. So finally, we're going to look in here, see if we missed anything. I don't think we did this month. What do we have? The Great Library's Book Pot. The Books Are My Weakness Book Organizer is what it's called. So that's the like canvas basket. Eat Your Words snack plates. So it is a snack plate. I'm probably not going to use them for food. I'm going to use them for things. And then Choose Your Bookish Destiny reading prompt card set. So yeah, I don't think we actually like missed any like fandoms or anything with this because I think this was all pretty fandom neutral, which I like. I like the fandom neutral boxes because a lot of the fandoms they include, like I either haven't read or it's like Folk of the Air and I don't like it. So I really appreciate the fandom neutral stuff. And of course, functional usable items. And then it talks about the Book Eaters, which has been all over BookTube. So I'm excited. I've heard really good things. And then it tells what the October theme is, which is From Beyond Death. All right. Well, that was all of the boxes that I have been meaning to open forever. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And let me know if you know like an idea of what I can do with these T10s. Maybe an idea for these book like plates, because that would be really cool. I'm not 100% sure what to do with them. And let me know if you've read any of the books that have come in this past like month. All right. Well, again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. My name is Jessie and I will talk to you next time. Bye.